What's going on, everybody? Biker Dave here in Atlanta, Georgia. And gosh, it's been almost a year, and I'll put a link to that video from, it was around December of last year, 2021. Both my wife and I, after getting vaccinated for COVID, and we had COVID as well, but we're not sure if what happened after that was due to the vaccine or the virus itself. Nobody knows. Nobody can tell us. Whatever. Not the issue here. I just want to do a follow-up on how long it took for us to get back to normal. Briefly, I'll tell you. What started happening is my joints started swelling in my fingers, my wrists, elbow, basically every joint on my body either started having random pain or swelling or popping, just by moving and a wrist or whatever. You'd hear it like clicking, popping, and like you'll see in the other video, we have never had health issues. We are very healthy. We eat right, we're not alcoholics, we don't smoke, we're not drug addicts. We try to live as clean as possible. We're not perfect, but we try to do our best. We're both in good physical condition, not overweight, not obese, that sort of thing. Exercise regularly and all that. Anyway, what happened through, it's been at least 10 months before it started to subside. Little things like, my ring that I've been wearing for many years all of a sudden wouldn't fit my finger. My watch, also been wearing this watch for more than 10 years. I had trouble fastening it on my wrist because my joints were swelling. And as of today, I even had to buy a half-size larger ring prior to this because my ring wouldn't fit, which is, come on now, that's ridiculous. But just on a whim, I thought I would try my original ring, and it now fits as it should. So I'm happy about that. And but yeah, for you guys out there who are also suffering from joint swelling, joint pain, random pains, like, of course, I work at a computer a lot throughout the day, but what I noticed is that it's called reactive arthritis. And doctors, medicine, the medical industry, they don't know what exactly causes it. Did the vaccine cause it, or did the virus cause it? They can't tell you. They have no idea because it's such a new thing. But reactive arthritis is not necessarily new. But for it to both affect us, my wife and I, at almost the same time, after we both got the vaccine at almost the same time. We didn't get COVID at the same time, but we did take the vaccine at the same time. So they could be related. Yeah, it's just very strange how it all occurred. And we were having to take ibuprofen twice a day, sometimes 2 pills twice a day, just to keep inflammation down, just to keep pain down. Because sometimes I would wake up from sleep, my shoulder would be hurting, and I didn't do anything to cause it. All I did was go to bed. It's not like I'm some baseball player or whatever, tennis player. That had nothing to do with it. I just wake up in pain in random areas. So bizarre. So some of you who wrote and comment on the previous video who are also going through this or have been through this, I wanted to tell you that it might take more than 9 to 10 months for you to get back to normal. And that's pretty incredible. So yeah, the only real remedies are taking ibuprofen as needed, basically. And what I noticed after about 6 to 8 months, the issues started to subside. Instead of having to take ibuprofen twice a day, I would only have to take it once a day. Then it slowly subsided even more. I would take it once every other day. So it just slowly but surely started subsiding. And I would say now at about the 10.5 month mark, I no longer have to take any ibuprofen as far as for the joint pain and joint issues and swelling and inflammation and all that BS. So there is hope for some of you if you're suffering from this as well. Keep the faith. It'll go away. You just have to take Advil or whatever ibuprofen you prefer. Take it as needed. And yeah, that's about it. But yeah, if you want to look up reactive arthritis on the web, as well as how it relates to COVID or the COVID vaccine, there's some info about that online. And you might want to ask a doctor about it. I don't know if they'll know much of anything because it's such a new thing. You know, it was really bizarre how it literally came out of nowhere. For me personally, I noticed my right wrist just started hurting all of a sudden. And clicking and popping, just by moving my wrist. And I was like, what is this? And then it would, the next day, it might be somewhere else on my body. Maybe it's a thumb or a finger or elbow or, knee, hip, whatever. I mean, it would just sort of move around on my body. Really, really strange. And I can't say that enough of how strange of an ordeal it was. Anyway, just wanted to tell you guys, see the previous video. I'll put a link down below, or I'll put the link in the thumbnail, at the end of this video, so you can go back and watch it, because there may be some other information that I'm forgetting right now, because it's been almost a year since I did that video. And yeah, that's it. So the ring will fit again, your watch will fit again, your clothes, might have trouble fitting in certain areas. There's all kinds of different things that happen that are unexplained. But they'll go away sooner or later. Just keep trying. Anyway, that's it. Check out our other videos. We got tons of stuff not relating to health. But we do motorcycle-related repairs, car repairs, fixing stuff around the house. We also have an eBay store, Amazon store relating to working on motorcycles and dirt bikes and ATVs. So look for Horsepower House on the internet. Just Google it, Horsepower House, and you'll find us online. We also have a Facebook page, 2 YouTube channels, and we're always up to something. So scan through our channel if you like to work on things around the house and stuff. You might see some stuff that could help you. Anyway, hope that gives some of you a little bit of hope. And that's about it. Biker Dave signing off. Atlanta, Georgia. We're in East Cobb, Marietta area. And y'all have a great day. We shall see y'all later.